Hey Husky fans, Kirsten Krull here bringing you your Huskies basketball weekend preview. And it's going to be an action-packed weekend as the men's and women's basketball teams are back on the home court for their final homestand of the regular season. Now let's take a look at things starting on the women's side. Taking a look at the NSIC standings, St. Cloud State is just right behind Minnesota Duluth in second place in the North Division with a 14-4 conference record. Now, part of this success has been due to the fact, taking a look at how dominant the Huskies have been in 2020. They have an overall record this second half of the season of 11-1. They've been averaging 71.7 points per game, and beyond the arc, they're shooting 37.2%. and also averaging 7.25 steals per game. Those stats have helped secure a first-round home court playoff spot for the Huskies, and another player who has been key to the success of this Husky squad this season is Tori Wartz. Wartz is averaging 13 points per game, 2.81 assists per game, and 4.1 rebounds per game, and so far this season, she's leading the team with a total of 287 points. Now taking a look over at the men's team. St. Cloud State currently sits in fourth place in the NSIC North Division with a conference record of 10-8. And unlike the women, the men's team is still looking to clinch that home playoff spot here in Halenbeck Hall. One player who has been phenomenal this season for the Huskies men's basketball team is none other than Trayvon Marshall. Marshall is averaging 21.4 points per game, 4.8 assists per game, 4 rebounds per game, and he currently leads the team with 513 points. Now we'll scout the opponents for the men and women's basketball team this weekend, starting with Friday. The women will kick things off against Minnesota State Moorhead with tip-off set for 5:30 p.m., and then the men's are set to follow, taking on Minnesota State Moorhead at 7:30. Moving to Saturday, the women's team will face Northern State at 3:30 p.m. here in Halenbeck Hall, and the men again will follow suit against Northern State at 5:30 p.m. It's going to be an action-packed weekend here at Halenbeck Hall, and one you're not going to want to miss as both teams have a lot on the line. Now, you can get your tickets at SCSUtickets.com to catch the games in person, but if you can't make it out here to Halenbeck Hall this weekend, no worries, you can tune in on SCSUhuskies.com. This has been your Huskies Basketball Weekend Preview. I'm your host, Kirsten Krull, and we'll see you next time, Husky fans.